This is the second experiment of the data science ecosystem lab, and it was about the working with the data using pandas, and I have used the Titanic CSV data sets. And the first question is about display the columns that have null and its count. So first I imported the pandas library and uh, to perform the various data. And I loaded the Titanic datasets using the read CSV of function. Then I displayed the columns that contains null values along with their count using is null of and sum of functions, and the output was displayed showing the missing values present in the each column. And the second question is about display the data type of each column in the data frame. And I have used the df.d types attribute, and this helps us to understand whether the column contains integers, floating point values, or strings. And the third question is about display the statistic description of the numerical and non-numerical columns of 4. And then I displayed the statistical summary of the data sets using the describe of functions. For non-numeric columns, I used a describe of include is equal to object. The output provides the information such as count, mean, and the maximum, minimum, unique values, and the frequencies. Then the fourth question is to display the rows with 6 columns value in male and observe the count. In this program, I filtered the row where the 6 column is equal to male. Then I displayed those rows and counted the total number of represented here. Then the sixth question is about display the rows with age and greater than which is greater than 20 and survived status is 0. In this program, in this program, I displayed the passengers whose age which is greater than 20 and whose survival status is 0. This show on the passenger who did not survive and were the ages of above 20. Then the seventh question is display the top 10 rows of the age columns with NaN values. Next I display the first 10 rows where the age columns contains the missing values also known as NaN values. So then the eighth question is about display the maximum, minimum and the mean value of the FAIR column. Then I calculated the maximum, minimum and the average value of the FAIR column using the maximum of min of and the mean of functions. So the ninth question is to display unique values in the M-marked column. Next I displayed the unique values present in the embedded column using the unique of functions. The datasets displays the post C, Q and S. And the 10th question is about update the data frame with the new column, new FAIR, and the new FAIR is equal to FAIR plus 100 and observe the size of the data frame. In this program, I created a new column called the new FAIR by adding 100 to the existing FAIR column. Then I displayed the size of the updated data frame. So the 11th question is about drop the new FAIR column permanently and observe the size of the data frame before and after dropping. So next I permanently removed the new FAIR column using the drop of functions. Then I display the data frame size before and after deleting the column. The 12th is about drop the rows with the NaN in the data frame and observe the size of the data frame after dropping. Then I removed all the rows containing missing values using the drop now of functions. Finally, I displayed the size of the data frame after removing those rows. And the 13th question is append 2 new rows in the data frame and observe the size of the data frame. Next I appended 2 new rows of the data frame using the concat functions. After appending the row, that display the uploaded size of the data frame. And the 14th question is fill the NaN values in the cabin column with A100 and observe the NaN values count before and after filling. In this program, I replaced the missing values in the cabin column with A100 using the fill now of functions. Then I compared the number of missing values before and after filling them. Then the 15th question is group the rows based on the embarked column and observe how many or C Siobec and Q is equal to Town and S is equal to Southampton. So the 15th question next I grouped the data sets based on the embarked column using the group by of functions. The output shows the number of passengers who boarded from the Schaumburg to Queenstown and the Southampton. The last question of our experiment is to sort the data frame based on the fare. Finally, I sorted the entire data frame based on the fare column using the sort values of functions. The output display the records in ascending order of the fare. And thus our program was explained. Thank you.